All right, everybody, welcome to today's video. And for today's topic, I think that I need to go ahead and address the sideshow activity that have been plaguing the automotive community, especially here in the Bay Area, for a while now, and has definitely been seeing an uptick recently in the last year or so. And it's something that, as a car community, we need to rally against and come out and say that this behavior needs to stop, because not only is it reckless and dangerous, and you're putting a lot of people's lives at risk by shutting down roads, bridges, freeways, things of that nature, but it's a huge black mark on the automotive community as a whole and gives us all a bad rap. And it's definitely something we need to be working on curbing, especially in the current environment where we've got situations like the EPA cracking down harder on modified vehicles and things of that nature. Having stuff like the sideshows and illegal street racing is definitely adding fuel to the fire on getting more restrictions put on our cars and the hobby in general. And it's something we just need to stop and come together as a community and say, no, we're not going to tolerate this. This definitely reckless behavior needs to end, and we need to just go ahead and put an end to it. Now, I totally get it. People get bored, especially the last year being all cooped up and looking for ways to go out and express themselves, let off some steam, things of that nature. But going out and shutting down streets, highways, bridges, parking lots, whatever, is not the way to go about it. It's reckless, it's dangerous, it's illegal. And there's a lot of reasons not to be doing that type of behavior. And it needs to be done in a safe and controlled environment, like at a racetrack. Sears Point Raceway, Race Sonoma now, they are a perfect example. Every Wednesday night, they have the drag racing open as well as drifting set up. And so it's a perfect outlet to go and do your drag racing as well as your spinning donuts and drifting and things of that nature in a controlled environment. Now, of course, they aren't open often enough. They're only open on Wednesday nights, and that definitely is an issue for a lot of people that work during the week and want to go out on like the weekends and things like that. And so it's something that we need to do as a community, is work on getting these facilities open up more often for these types of events, so that way people can go and have fun and enjoy these cars in a safe manner. You hear all the time, oh, people should be taking the stuff off the street and doing it only at the track. You're right, people totally should be. But at the same time, if those facilities aren't open or they don't exist anymore, it makes it really difficult for people to go out and do these types of events in safe manners when all those places are closed down. We've been losing racetracks left and right over the years. Sacramento Speedway is another one that's probably not going to last another few years. And it makes it really difficult to go and have these cars and do the donuts and drifting and racing and things like that in a safe, legal manner if those locations are shut down or aren't open on a regular enough basis to go ahead and get all the people out there to take part. And so it's definitely a double-edged sword. It's definitely a hard balance to go ahead and do, because it definitely takes money to keep those tracks open and open them up more frequently. But at the same time, if you want to keep people off the street, then you're gonna have to invest in opening up the tracks more and creating more tracks in the future. So it's definitely not an easy problem to go ahead and come up with a solution for, but it's something we need to work on as a community and come together and find a way to decrease the number of illegal sideshows as well as the street racing, so that way we can have a better, safer environment, as well as keeping this hobby going and keeping this hobby in a positive light with the general public that isn't really involved in the automotive community. And that's today's video. I hope you found this information useful. What suggestions do you have out there on ways we can improve the situation with the street racing as well as the sideshows? I'd be really interested to know what your thoughts are. Go ahead and put those in the comment section below, because I read all of your comments. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with all my future uploads, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell as well, so that way YouTube will keep you up to date with all my future uploads. And as always, guys, I will see you the next video.